离经叛道的人还有指望再回头吗？
Not if they finally and totally renounce Christ.
如果他们最终弃绝了基督，那就没有回头的余地了。
There is a line in the Spirit.
你知道，在灵里头有一个不可超越的界限，大线
A
不能
person
越。
crosses that line,
一旦你大线逾越了大线，
all hope is removed,
你一切指望都没了，
and they are turned over to the wrath of God.
神就把你交在他的愤怒的手中。
I don't know where that line
我不
is.
知道那个大线是在哪里啊？
Now,
大线那个最后一条，
there are two ways to renounce Jesus
你
publicly.
知道有两个途径公开的否定耶稣。
One way
第一个途径
was the way it was happening among the Hebrew Christian or
就
the
就是
Hebrew
在希
church.
伯来教会这里这些
They,
人，
in order to go back to Judaism,
他们要回到犹太教，
they had to publicly renounce
他们必须
Jesus
公开的否认耶稣。
and say all of that was a mistake and
我
was
从
wrong.
前犯了个错误，我一时糊涂混到基督教
So
异
there
端
was
里
a
头，
public renunciation.
这是一个公开的否认。
But
否
there's a
决。
second way you can
还
publicly
有
renounce
第
Jesus,
二个途径，你可以公开否定主，
and that is by your life.
那就借着你的生活
You
生
renounce him.
命，你否定
You
他，
deny your own confession
你否定了你
on a
的信仰，
continual, habitual
你不
life.
断的继续的犯罪。
That's what John is talking about in his first epistle.
那就约翰一书里头，约翰所讲的，
He that says he knows God
那说我认识神，
but does not
但是却
keep his commandments
不遵行他的诫命的，
is a liar.
是一个说谎的。
He who's born of God does not continually habitually practice
那
sin.
从神而生的不犯罪，就是不继续犯。
Habitually continue practices a lifestyle of sin.
你不会就是继续习惯性的犯
He's
罪。
publicly renouncing that the death of Jesus Christ had any power in his life.
你如果继续犯罪的话，就是公开的否定耶稣在你生命中。
Now, let me give
让我
some hope.
给你一点指望啊！现在
There was you'll have to help me. Maybe you'll know the story. A Chinese pastor
有一个中国的牧师啊，
who had been in prison
他坐牢，
and brutally treated.
被虐待，
And they made him sign a confession.
他们叫他写了一个悔过书啊。
He couldn't take the punishment anymore.
他受不了那个虐待
And，he denied Jesus in that
他
confession.
就否定了主耶稣。
And he was
王明道
released. What was his name?
王明道，
Yeah, that's it.
然后就被放出来了。
But because he was a true Christian,
那因为他是个真基督徒，
he came under such
他
conviction.
就扎心啊，痛苦啊。
And he went about going on the streets saying,
大街上他一边走一
I
边
am
说
Peter.
我是彼得
I am Peter.
我是彼得
I'm Peter.
我不愿意做犹大
And。eventually, what did he do?
最后他怎么样？
He went back.
他又回去了，
And what did he do?
然后
Tell the rest of the story.
8年软弱，
8 years. But eventually,
但最后
God brought him back.
神叫他回头了。
So, I'm not saying
所以我不是说，
if a person stands up and says, I deny Jesus,
一个人站起来说我否认耶稣，我不信了，
that means he has committed blasphemy
他
against the
就
Holy
已
Spirit
经亵渎了圣灵，就无
and
可
he
救药，
cannot be restored.
就回不来了。不，
Only God knows that line.
只有神知道什么是那个大
Now
线。
listen to me.
好，注意听了。
Only a unbeliever can commit blasphemy against
只
the
有
Holy
一
Spirit.
个没有重生的人会犯这样的亵渎的罪。
That pastor did not commit blasphemy against
王
the
明
Holy
道没有犯这样的罪，他软弱了一
Spirit.
些。
Peter didn't commit
彼得
blasphemy
也没有，他软弱一阵，
because in the heart
因为在他们心中，
they still knew the truth and
他们
believed it.
知道真理，而且信，真正相信。
Is that clear? Does that
清
help?
楚吗？清楚吗？